When the narcissist discovers they've lost you forever, watch their desperation. Hey there, everyone. It's time to embark on another thrilling journey together. Brace yourselves as we plunge into the murky depths of the human psyche. What we're about to explore will leave you in awe. Take a moment to let it all sink in. And if any of what we discuss resonates with you, show your unwavering support by liking, following, and sharing our content with your loved ones. Together, we can spread awareness and make a difference. If you want to delve even deeper into the world of narcissism, be sure to check out my comprehensive course, Narcissism 101. Unmasking the red flags, charting your escape, and building a life reborn, available through the link in the description. Now let's delve into the catastrophic moment when a narcissist confronts the colossal losses they've suffered. Picture this: the narcissist, once blinded to their own flaws, is suddenly exposed to the harsh truth. They're confronted with the profound loss of you, a prize of immeasurable worth, irreplaceable, and invaluable. This awakening reverberates through their shattered existence, affecting more than just one broken thread in their tangled web of connections. But let's cut to the chase. The ego is a destructive force, not only for the narcissist, but for everyone involved. The narcissist's malevolent schemes leave a trail of devastation in every relationship they touch. They exploit unsuspecting individuals, luring them into actions that cause harm. Perhaps you weren't aware of this when you entered the relationship, but it will all become clear as you delve deeper into this narrative. Imagine the narcissist, once in control, now grappling with the excruciating pain of their monumental loss. Hindsight stabs at their ego, forcing them to face the bitter truth and the harsh reminders of their own mortality. They are not gods. They are fragile beings just like the rest of us. Slowly, they retrace their destructive steps, surveying the wreckage they've left behind. They weep over missed opportunities, shattered relationships, and lives left in ruins. It is only then that they grasp the universal truth. A life built on deception, manipulation, and false smiles leads to a hollow existence devoid of genuine connections. So, my friends, let's continue this journey together. Remember, your support is crucial in shedding light on these complex issues. Share, like, and follow our content as we strive to make a difference. And always keep in mind that the path to redemption lies in acknowledging our flaws and embracing the power of genuine human connection. The survivors of the narcissist's relational terrorism, my friends, have an uphill battle ahead of them. It's like walking on razor-sharp rocks, one painful step at a time. Progress can be as slow as a sloth's crawl. But let me tell you, it's a battle worth fighting. It takes immense strength, determination, and a fierce resolve to confront each and every painful memory. Don't lose hope, though. If you stay strong and keep pushing forward, the manipulative grip of the narcissist will slowly loosen its hold on you. Now let's tackle a crucial question that lingers in the process of healing. Should you forgive the narcissist for the soul-shattering wounds they inflicted upon you? Is it even possible to forget? Or is it merely a lofty notion? But hold on a moment before you consider forgiveness. Brace yourself for a tedious journey filled with obstacles and challenges. Breaking the trauma bond, losing friends who may not understand, and starting over in new surroundings, it's all part of the arduous path. Let's be real here. Forgiving an egoistic narcissist is about as likely as witnessing swans gracefully soaring through the sky. These parasitic creatures devoid of soul charm their way into your heart, only to cast you into a pit of profound anguish and despair. They leave a trail of broken hearts in their wake, their actions inflicting indescribable pain. If only we had known that they were walking disasters, would we have embarked on such a treacherous journey? Absolutely not. Narcissists thrive on hurting others and wreaking havoc in their lives, all while skillfully evading detection. They leave behind nothing but clenched jaws and shattered spirits. The narcissist is a cunning entity, fully aware of the chaos they create as they move from one target to the next. Their legacy is one of unending turmoil and destruction. However, there comes a time when they must face the consequences of their actions, own up to their misdeeds, and confront the terrible mess they've made. It can be gratifying to witness their eventual downfall. But it's challenging to feel true happiness about their comeuppance when you're still entangled in the trauma bond, yearning for peace, and desperately hoping for even a hint of remorse. Unfortunately, my friends, that's not how they operate. Narcissists couldn't care less about you. They are lone wolves, devouring whoever is within their reach without a second thought. Remember, my friends, healing from the wounds inflicted by a narcissistic partner is a journey that requires resilience, self-care, and support. Don't be disheartened by the lack of remorse or accountability from the narcissist. Instead, focus on your own growth, reclaim your power, and surround yourself with those who truly care for your well-being. The path may be challenging, but with time and effort, you will emerge stronger, wiser, and ready to embrace a life free from the clutches of narcissistic abuse. Ending a relationship with a narcissist is not the end. It's just the beginning of a twisted loop that they orchestrate. They bide their time, waiting for the perfect moment to discard you like a crumpled piece of paper. They plot their next move, searching for their next easy target to stroke their inflated ego. But beware, if a narcissist approaches you, reminiscing about the good old days, it's nothing more than a deceptive ploy. You are a prized possession, a shiny trinket they can't bear to part with. You provide them with the ultimate supply they need to validate themselves and feel good. If you find yourself disentangling from a narcissist, brace yourself for an arduous journey. They understand your immense value and will make the process long and agonizing. You embody qualities like light, love, and compassion, which are precisely what they crave to fuel their self-centeredness. They won't easily relinquish their hold on you, prolonging the pain for as long as possible. Now, I don't mean to alarm you, but it's essential to confront the harsh reality of how prevalent and troubling narcissists truly are. They devour you without a moment's hesitation, sucking away your energy and vitality, leaving you empty and unsure of your own identity. But here's the twist. They know precisely what they're missing out on by letting you go. They compared you to other sources of supply and now feel the intense loss of what they once had. These self-absorbed monsters maneuver through life, forever critical, perpetually discontented, and always hungry for more. Let's be honest, we are all unique individuals, and what you brought to the narcissist table was extraordinary, invaluable, and irreplaceable. You were their guiding star, the reason they face each day, and the very essence of their existence. You believed in love and the sanctity of lifelong commitment, but the narcissist viewed you as a fool. Your vows merely gave them permission to mistreat you, reducing you to a mere tool, existing solely to serve their insatiable ego. But here's the thing that baffles me. Why would they even bother hoovering you back into their twisted world? Do they miss your emotional availability, your unwavering support, and your constant presence? Or is it just that they want something from you that no one else can give them? It's like they're addicted to the power they had over you, the control they exerted. They saw you as a source of validation, financial assistance, and a non-judgmental ear to listen to their every whim. But don't be fooled, my friend. Don't let their crocodile tears deceive you when they come crawling back. They want to hurt you again, and they'll employ every manipulative tactic in their arsenal to draw you back into their circle of pain. It's truly disheartening, but sadly, that's their modus operandi. Here's the million-dollar question. Will a narcissist ever feel remorse for their actions, reflect on what they've lost, and admit they were wrong? Well, the answer is yes, in theory. But don't hold your breath for them to actually own up to their mistakes. They're so wrapped up in their own self-importance that they believe they're above all the messiness and dirt. In their eyes, it will always be your fault. Seriously, when was the last time you heard a genuine apology from them? When did you witness tears that weren't just for show, staining their designer clothes? They may beg, plead, and even make solemn promises on their mother's grave that they'll change, but it's all a facade. You poured your heart, soul, and time into that relationship, and they devoured it greedily like an insatiable black hole. And let me tell you something else. Right from the start, they knew exactly how to play you, how to manipulate you, how to ensnare you. They wove their deceitful web with precision, enticing you with false promises and grand gestures. But as time went on, their responses grew slower and slower, leaving you wondering if they were losing interest. Did they find another source to satisfy their insatiable appetite? Who knows? All you need to remember is that if a relationship seems too good to be true, trust your instincts. There's always a game being played behind the scenes. Let's be real here, my friend. The narcissist had you dancing to their tune from the very beginning, employing every manipulative tactic in their repertoire to hook you in. They lied to you, and you kept coming back for more, almost addicted to the misery and pain they inflicted. You anxiously awaited their texts, but they became fewer and further between. The replies grew shorter, more distant, and often lacked substance. It felt like they just didn't care, as if you didn't matter to them anymore. It's mind-boggling how someone can switch gears so quickly, going from showering you with attention to treating you as if you're invisible. It leaves you bewildered, questioning your own worth and significance in their eyes. But let me tell you something, my friend, it's not about you. It's about their insatiable need for control and their relentless pursuit of self-gratification. All right, buckle up because here's the mind-boggling part. While you were desperately trying to get a response from them, they were having full-blown conversations with other people, not giving you a second thought. How incredibly rude and uncaring, right? But here's the thing, my friend, it's not about you anymore. They've moved on to a new target, and you were left in the dust, discarded like a forgotten toy. But hold on, because here's the silver lining. One day, they'll look back and realize the magnitude of what they've lost. Their despicable behavior has ruined relationships with their own kids, business partners, and even the so-called friends they used to brag about. People are catching on to their manipulative games and avoiding them like the plague. And let's be real here, those so-called long-term friends they love to mention, they probably don't mean much to them either. It's all about maintaining appearances and stroking their ego. But here's the real kicker. The narcissist's mask will eventually slip off, revealing their true colors to the world. They'll leave a trail of broken relationships and shattered lives in their wake, whether it happens right now or down the line. And what about you? Well, my friend, you deserve so much better than this. It's time to sever those ties and move forward. Listen closely because there's a reason why narcissists aren't always easy to spot right away. They play a cunning, sneaky game, and many of the people they harm are too afraid to speak up or simply haven't been around them long enough to see through the facade. That's how they operate. That's their twisted endgame. In public, they might wear a smile and act all nice and charming. But once you're alone with them, that's when the nightmare truly begins. That's when the mask comes off, and they reveal their true, manipulative selves, inflicting mental and financial turmoil upon you. They know exactly how to hurt and control you, and it's a sick, twisted cycle they thrive on. But guess what? Here's the mind-blowing part. Deep down, they know they've lost you. Oh, they'll never admit it, because their pride won't allow it. But they feel it, my friend. They know what they had in you, and they let it slip away. And you? You've risen from the ashes like a magnificent phoenix, stronger and more resilient than ever. Now the narcissist has been defeated. You're out there living your best life, while they continue wreaking havoc on unsuspecting victims who have yet to realize what's coming their way. But trust me, the day will come when they'll fully understand the consequences of their actions and realize that they were the ones who played themselves. You have the power within you to overcome this. Keep your head held high, stay true to yourself, and don't let anyone bring you down. Remember, you're not alone in this journey of healing and growth. It's time to start reclaiming your life and becoming the best version of yourself. You've got this, my friend.